Test. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Hello. How are you guys doing today? Hello. Hi, Capybara. How's your holiday going so far? Is it good? Okay. What have you been up to? Remedials, is it? They have remedials on the first week. No? Today English, Gwendoline. Today English, P5 English. Hello, say hi if you're in. P5 English, Javier. P5 English. Okay, get your worksheets ready if you want to. You can download it. Click on the link in bio, yeah? So get your worksheets there. So click on our logo, okay, or name, and then you can go and retrieve the worksheets there. Hi, Azura. Hi, Blur Girl. How you guys doing? It's P5 English, okay? We will begin at in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Hi, Eden boy. Hi, Jinshin. I'm not pronouncing it right. How are you guys doing today? Have you guys eaten? Yes, McDonald's. Okay. The rest of you? Hi, user 63. How are you guys doing this holiday? Good. What are you guys up to? Sick? Oh no. Get well soon. Drink lots of water and eat your meds. Okay. Good, good. That's great. Any upcoming activities that your parents have planned for you? Or going holiday? No. Hong Kong and China, that's nice. Hi, say Itoshi. No. Is it like, okay, so do you guys have to do like revision during your holidays, or you guys get to play? Is anybody joining for the P5, P6 boot camp? Yes, you have to revise. Get to play and you have to revise. Yeah, that's the way, right? Revise a bit. Hi, Adrian. Anybody joining the boot camp, the upcoming June boot camp? Yes. The P5 boot camp, is it? Writing boot camp, is it, Genshin? Since you're not P6, right? You P5 or P6? In P5 or P6? Primary 6. Okay. Cannot clash with holiday to overseas. Cannot cause it clashes, is it, Eden? Should I join on computer? Which one? The TikTok live? Up to you. I mean, if you want a wider screen, then you can, right? Maybe the phone is too small for you to like annotate and stuff, whatever I'm writing. Yeah, Edinburgh. Okay. Happy Baraya. Yeah, to which one? Okay, yeah. Tomorrow is Kahoot, right? Tomorrow is Kahoot. Let me check. Let me see for you. Yes, tomorrow Kahoot. You're right. P6 CW. So join. Okay, in the meantime, while waiting on the screen, you see that you can register for free trial online classes if you're looking for tuition classes. All subjects, we have it for all subjects, English, math, science, and creative writing. And secondary math as well. Okay, we will begin in a minute. So I hope you've got your worksheets with you so that you can annotate while I go through. Yay! Yay to Kahoot, is it? IWL, long time no see. Okay, it is 7 o'clock now. Shall we start? Hello, Flying Goddess. Hello. Shall we begin? Okay, so let's begin. Okay, I need to hide this one. Okay, I hid it. Hope I got the same week. Hope I got, oh, okay, can you check now? First question, same or not? Eden, okay or not? First question. Same as yours? Yes, okay, great. So let's start. Number one, what's your answer? You may type in your answers. 3. Genshin says 3. The rest of you? Flying Goddess says 3. Okay. How to get the worksheet? Click on our name, right? And then there's a link there. Okay, that links you to the website. Then on the website you can download the worksheet. 618. 3. Okay. So uncle said we could visit the zoo together blank. Mira asked her sister. So why is it 3? Okay, so I always tell my students, if you don't have that verb, right, the verb for the tag, okay, just use the correct form of the word do. Okay, yes, positive, negative, correct form of the word do. So here it is did say. Oops, what's happening to my... Did say. Okay, did say, this is positive, so we need a negative tag. What is the matching tag for did? It will be past tense, right? So it will be didn't he. Flying goddess, actually you have to look at the right one, okay? It's this one, not the could, okay? Flying goddess. So the answer is number 3. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for participating. Good, thank you. Okay, question number 2, let's move on. My cousins brought a friend of blank to our housewarming party. Their, them, theirs, or themselves. Mixture of answers, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so many different answers. 3. User 63 typo just now. Wait, it's 3. Okay, so my cousins brought a friend of theirs. Okay, who answered another answer? No, right? Everyone answered 3, right? Okay, yep. The answer is 3, okay? Friend of theirs. Okay, friend of ours, friend of theirs, okay? So the answer is number 3. Good, simple question. Number 3, what is your answer? Although this laptop is old, oh, this one, there's a mistake here, guys. Can we change it? Sorry, there's a mistake here in this question. So can we change it? What is housewarming? Housewarming is like you just moved to a new house, so you have a housewarming party to kind of welcome people to your house, to your new house. So 2, 1. One, two, two. Okay, although this laptop is old, we face what problems using it, said Rachel. So when you see the options, right? Okay, few, little, much, many. Testing you on what? Whether the noun is what? Countable or uncountable, right? Yeah, so problems, you can count them, right? Okay, so the answer is actually number 1. Okay, countable. Okay, so yes, opposite, although it's old, so you don't have many problems. Okay, although is contrast. It's a contrast, okay? Tells you that there's a contrast here in the sentence. Yes, although means opposite, so it's out, right? So I don't have much issues with it, okay? So I don't have many problems with it, so I have few. Okay, we face few problems even though it is old. I didn't do this worksheet. It's okay, you can do it together with me. Can? Okay, let's move on. The popularity of... Okay, can you answer the 4th one first? Question 4 is 2. One. Wendy Girl says 1. WL says 2. You got to see which one they are referring to, okay? What are they referring to? Hi, Millie. Yes, Wendy Girl is right. Okay, so be careful. Okay, the popularity of electric vehicles blank on the rise. Many people are buying them. So we are referring to this, the popularity, not electric vehicles. So be careful. Okay, so considered singular, right? So the answer is number 1. Also, Buying them, are buying them presents, right? So present. And singular. Okay. All right. Yes, referring to popularity. These kinds of questions do come out pretty often. Okay, where they want to trick you. It's not this but this. Same with those collective noun questions. So be careful. Okay. All right. Let's answer question 5. What is the answer for question 5? How do we know which one, flying goddess? Which one? What are you talking about? This question 4, is it? You have to know what it's referring to. Are they referring to the electric vehicles or are they referring to the popularity? Okay. Number 1, you say that it's 1. Okay. All of you say answer is option 1. All right, let's take a look. The antiques on display in the gallery belong to the royal family. So the answer is indeed 1. Okay. Antiques plural. Okay. All right, and you don't say are belonging, right? So it's belong to the royal family. Okay. All right, let's move on to question 6. What's your answer? Yes, this is a conditional question, right? Third conditional, which is unreal past. Means you cannot change the past. Okay? It already happened. So we would have visited the science fair if we had known it was still open. Can you see is the if? Okay? So conditional, this is third conditional, which is unreal past. Okay, for unreal past, we have your past perfect and also would have. Okay, so that's good. The answer is number 3. Okay. For those of you who got it wrong, Kenna? Okay, number 7, your answer. Tina's coach congratulated her her first victory in the national tennis championship. Why your message not sending? Why? I saw your message. Here was the previous answer there. Okay, now you guys are answering for question 7, okay? Or just now? Is it maybe your Wi-Fi? 3. Yes, on winning, right? Congratulated her on her first victory on winning. You would say on. So the answer is number 3. Good. A lot of ones and threes, so far. No twos. Okay, let's see if the next one is a 1 or 3 or other numbers. Okay, can you answer number 8? Two. Okay, the answer is the audience clapped excitedly as they saw the gymnast blank across the mat. So, saw gymnast. What is this called? What construction is this? The answer is 1. So this one will be the what kind of rule? Everyone answer together. What kind of rule is this? Anybody knows? Don't know? It's called the verb, noun, verb rule. Okay? Verb, noun, verb. Second verb is in base form. Can we take note of this question? Okay? This is called the verb, noun, verb rule. Okay? Second verb is in base form. So remember. So don't change the word. It is run. Number one just sounds correct. Don't do that, okay? Must remember all the techniques and question types. Only got 1 and 3. Apparently. Don't know what happened. Okay, question 9, guys. What is your answer? Hmm. 2? 2 or 3 can like that ah? 2 or 3. 61. Okay, this question is tricky as well, right? For some of you. So start that. Okay, at the school reunion, I chatted with a few of my classmates, some of what I had not seen in years. Who, which, whom, or whose. People, so cannot use which, blur girl. Okay, so we cancel the which. Okay, who's talking about belonging to somebody? So no, doesn't belong to anybody. So it's between 1 and 3. All right. Okay, so easy way to remember, if there is a noun after the blank, it is whom. Okay. Another way to remember is that you rephrase it, some of whom I had not seen in years. So I have not seen them. Okay, rewrite it. I had not seen them. Them is object pronoun. Okay, when object pronoun, you use whom. Answer is 3. Okay. If the after the blank is a verb, you use who. Okay. She ate my cookie. Okay. Tina ate my cookie. Then you are referring to Tina as she. She ate my cookie. Then you use who. Okay. It was Tina who ate my cookie. Alright. So if you're referring to the subject pronoun, you use who. If you're referring to object pronoun, referring to it as object pronoun, then you use whom. I just gave the example. Okay, she ate my cookie. It was Tina who ate my cookie. Okay? And say okay if you're okay. Why is my sound so cranky? Cranky? Is it unclear? Is it okay already not? Hidden boy ya to what? Unclear, is it cracking? Oh, okay now, okay or not? And did you hear my explanation just now? Was it clear? Let me know if it's unclear. I can repeat myself, okay? Okay, let's move on. Number 10. Now you're answering for number 10, okay guys? Three, 1, 1, 3, 2. Mixture of answers. Blank for a short meal break. Ethan had been painting non-stop for 4 hours. So you have the word for here. Okay? Sometimes you have words that go together, right? And this is one of them. Okay? You would say except for. If it's not to, I retake my except. Except for. It's right. The answer is 2. Okay? Except for. Okay? And you say apart from. So this is good for you to remember for your Compre Cloze also. Okay? Okay? Okay, so after despite will be noun, despite the rain, despite followed by ing. Alright. Okay, besides, after that, no word, just besides Tina, somebody else also went to the party. Okay? Despite just sounds so wrong. Okay lah, but you guys need to remember the words that go together, okay? Apart from, except for. Okay, for your Compre Cloze, sometimes they will test you on that, right? So do remember Hi, Martinis. Kenna? All right. How did you score for this one out of 10? Out of 10. What's your mark? 8? I think 8. Give me another shot. I just joined. There are lots of questions for you to try. There are many questions. 9, 8. Good job. Number 5 is still 1, right? Number 5 is 1. I think I almost failed. Really? 10 out of 10. Good job. Okay, let's move on. Okay, you can answer this one. This is vocab MCQ. I can't be worse than a P5. How old are you? 100 out of 10, Kibibara. Okay, so this one, all right. Vocab. Why nobody answering question 11? Waiting. I answered 2. How about the rest of you? I gotta say 2. Easy, right, this one? Probably tested this in P3. Also have, right? Good job. The lively wad of musicians filled the stage with upbeat jazz music that got the whole crowd dancing. So the answer is indeed 2. Okay, you'd say cast of actors, right? A cast is a group of actors. Okay, let's write it down. A group of actors. Let me know if my handwriting is unclear. Okay, this is where I have to write, so my handwriting gonna be a little bit messy. Group of actors. Okay, then you say band. Okay, band of musicians. Okay, choir is a group of singers. And you'd say board of directors. Okay, some examples. All right, board, a group of people managing an organization. Of course you can. I'm 23 years old. Can just join for the fun of it. And you can answer for the fun of it also, right? Okay. Okay. So it's fun, right? You just answer then you see whether you get correct or not or not. Just like testing yourself. Teacher, do you like capybara? What's there not to like? You mean capybara the student or capybara the animal? This stream is oddly interesting. Why is that so odd? Okay, so all right, Kenna. Board of directors met to discuss the new budget. Okay. Okay, come. Question 12. What is your answer? Macy clenched her fists angrily and blinked at the group of bullies teasing the younger boy. Come answer. 4. I think 2. I have fed it before. A capybara. I went to a farm in Malaysia and there was a capybara there. So cute. 4. What's glowered? Okay. Need to answer first, then after that I tell you. Genshin. Everybody say 4. Are you going to follow everybody, Genshin? Went to a capybara cafe. Where? Born in Malaysia. Ooh. Are you back there for your holiday? I saw a capybara in the zoo. Which zoo? Singapore Zoo? Is there one? I'm not too sure. Japan. That's nice. Milo Kosong Peng says 1. Any more answers? Okay, so Macy clenched the fist. And also, can we highlight this one? Sorry, missed out. Okay, so Macy clenched her fist angry, right? She's angrily, okay? What the group of bullies teasing the younger boy, so she actually glowered at them. Okay, which means to look at someone angrily. Okay? To look at someone angrily or with hostility. Okay, look at someone angrily. Can we write it down? Look at someone angry Lee. Hopefully my handwriting is clear. What is gaze? Gaze is like, to me, gaze would be like looking at someone, just like quite like just looking at them for a period of time. Okay, so like look steadily and calmly, often with admiration. Okay. Yes, the girl. Yes, just now. Look at someone angrily. Okay. So gaze, nothing much, not much emotion there. Just looked at someone. Look steadily lah. Okay. And then they added there that it's often with admiration. Glance. What is glance, guys? I going to Vietnam with my friends. How old are you? 6 to 8. Not primary 5, not primary 6, right? You're going with your friends. 11? You're 11? You're going with your friends and your friends' family or with school or something? I like drinking Milo. Me too. In Desaru, WL, what are we talking about? Huh? I forgot already. Is it the capybara? Look for a short while. Yes. Okay. Okay. Quick look. What is the meaning of glimpse? You from NVPS? Capybara. Oh yeah. Okay. So what is glimpse? It's like, oh, somebody asked what. Sure, is a viewer. Thank you for telling me. I was like, what is that? Because this is my first time seeing that. Okay, guys. Okay, so glimpse is a partial view, like a short partial view. Like you see part of it only. Okay, somebody asked what's the difference. Flying goddess, no, same. Yeah. Caught. Okay, I need to go faster. Brief or partial view. Okay. 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 Okay, come. Next one. For the person who was asking me between glance and difference between glance and glimpse, I hope I answered the question. Okay, so some examples. She gazed at the stars in wonder. Glance. She glanced at his watch before entering the room. Glimpse. I glimpsed a rainbow between the clouds. Okay. Okay, next one. Quick, quick, quick. Come, come, come. Question 13. What's your answer? Question 13, guys. Four. Four. User 63 say 4. KWS says 4. The girl says 4. Adrian says 4. Okay, the answer is indeed 4. While they were away in Italy, our neighbors asked us to what their cat. So we're gonna take care of their cat. Okay, something like that. So it's look after. Okay, look after is to care for. Okay, to care for their cat. Okay, what's the meaning of look on? Look on is to watch without getting involved. Okay, just look only. Okay, what is look for? What is look for? To find something, right? Looking for something. What is look out? To be careful. Okay, look out. There's a car coming. Can? Alright. So look for. She looked for her missing keys. Quite simple. Okay, the crowd looked on as the firefighters worked. All right. Okay, next one, 14. 2, 3. Abstain, prevent. To maintain her fitness goals, she had to what from drinking sweetened beverages. Okay, basically sweet drinks. That's what it means. It is to abstain, right? Which is to avoid, okay, or refrain from doing something. Question 12 is number 4. Okay? Okay? Can? So the answer is number 2. Alright, so refrain. What is ban? What is ban? You're banned from entering this TikTok live. What is banned? Not so many even answers. I don't know. 2 and 4. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Ban means forbid. Okay? Prevent, you know what prevent is, right? Stop something from happening. How do you get the worksheet? You have to click on the link. Okay, when you click on our name, then it shows our profile, right? Then you click on the link, then then you can download the worksheet. It leads you to the website. Okay? Prevent is to stop something from happening. I'm sure you know what prevent means. Withhold is to hold back, means like you don't want to give that information or something. Okay? To hold back. Okay, some sentence examples. Ban, okay, the school banned, okay, you guys from bringing phones, something like that. Okay, abstain, he abstained from eating fast food during his diet. Regular exercise helps prevent illnesses. Please don't say so fast. Okay, which part? Which part was too fast? Withhold, the company withheld bonuses, okay, which is to hold back, okay, or refuse to give. I'm eating dinner at the same time. Okay, so can? All right, I gave the example of Ben just now already. Okay, last question for vocab before we go on our break. Number 15, what is your answer? Question 15 is 2, Milo kosong says. The rest of you? 2, 2. Hidden Boy says 2, resolve. JVV says 2, WL says 2, Patrick says 2, 618 says 2. Arnold Fried Chicken says 2. Today no Kahoot, Flying Goddess. Okay, after a long talk, the two friends managed to wipe their differences and build their friendship. So, your friends again, okay, you have resolved, right? Resolved the issue, which means to find a solution to a problem. Okay? To find a solution. Okay? I'm learning this in the hospital. Are you okay? Are you okay? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Solve means to find an answer to a problem. Solve the problem sum. Okay. Oops, I accidentally wrote it under revolve. Why y'all never tell me? Okay. So this one is settle a disagreement, that is to resolve. Okay. I was also in the hospital this year. Oh no, are you okay? Pineapple is forbidden on pizza. Why you suddenly say that? Okay, then revolve is to turn around a central point. So revolve around something. Okay. Okay, and lastly, dissolve is to break apart. Okay, so the sugar dissolved in the hot tea. All right. Okay, she solved the puzzle in 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Did I miss any questions? How to get gifter badge? I don't know. Can you ask your friends here? Can somebody answer him? Okay, we're going to have a 5-minute break. Okay, come back at 7:37. Okay, you may go to the toilet. You may grab a bite. Come back at 5:37. I haven't write the answer. Okay, you may write it during the break. Do you need any questions? Do you need any questions? From 15? Huh? For 15 here. Can see? Oh, I haven't written the answer. Yeah, you're right. Number 2. That's the answer. Thank you. The rest of you, do you need any questions? I can go to the previous page for you. Just let me know. Okay, in the meantime, you may go to the toilet, grab a bite, grab a drink. Hi, I'm going to change my name. Why? Your name has always been WL for as long as I've known you, right? Wait, did bacon and cheese answer? Is he okay? In the hospital? Egg, bacon, and cheese. Are you okay? What is not letting you comment? Finally, yeah, I got through. I saw your comment, so it got through. The rest of you, if you're free, you can actually take a look at the other questions. Yeah, I can show you. Then you can try. You can try. Let me just minimize it. So you can try it in the meantime if you're bored while waiting. Okay. Editing, my favorite. We have editing and Compre Cloze as usual later. Then goddess wait first. Later your comment goes up and then I cannot see. Because I'm not going through yet. Milo kosong wait first. Let me wash my dishes, okay? I'm gonna change my username. You also. No, so octopus is WL, is it? cool nickname? Okay, we are going to go through now. Are you guys back? Are you guys back? Okay, done. All right, you can answer question 16 now. So you can answer question 16 now. I'll wait for you. Talent development is a long-term process. We seem to think that the portrayal of professional sports in the media is a truthful picture. How to spell professional? It's obviously a spelling error. I think all of you got it right. Good job. Okay, so professional, double S. Professional. Okay, can see? Let me make it bigger. Okay, so this is spelling error. Okay, all right. However, results-oriented goals should not automatic color or view of youth sports. Should not what color? Automatically color. This is a verb. Okay, so this one modifies the verb. Okay, what modifies the verb? An adverb. So this one has been an adverb, so it will be automatically. Automatically. Okay? Alright? Yes. Good job. Performing to please the spectators or playing to an audience may not blank the sportsman, may not help the sportsman. What's the answer for this? May not. May not. Good. Others? Good. So after may would be your word unchanged, which is help. Okay? Alright? Base form. Right there. Base form, highlight, may. Okay? Everyone saying helps makes me think they need help. Okay. It is better to be intrinsically motivated. Means like within you. Okay, you're motivated. You yourself are motivated. Okay, that's what intrinsic means. Okay, to develop any kind of what. I always tell my students, any kind of something. Something is a noun. So I got to change this to a noun. So this one is grammar error, right? Grammatical error. Put G1. Okay. So any kind of something. I need to change excellent to a noun. What would it be? Excellence. Right. Good job. Okay. Excellence. Okay. So this one will be noun. Okay. A student has to keep at an activity for many years as practice is necessary to learn well. How to spell necessary? You know, this word necessary, I always have issues spelling it as well. I don't know why. This word is just, to me, difficult since young. I get so confused with it. Is it double C? Is it double S? Is it double R? So how do I spell necessary? Good job. Okay, correct. Yep, you're right. Okay, so necessary, necessary. Okay, I don't know how to spell properly. Okay, let's move on. Sufficient makes me think of sushi and fish. You must be hungry, but you say you just ate. Okay, next one. It is not sufficient for an individual to be gifted. They are saying that, you know what is gifted, right? Like special. Okay, it's just not enough. Okay, so you also need to be motivated and hardworking. That's what they're saying. Okay. So, gifted, talented. Okay, so yes, necessary to learn well. It is not sufficient. This is a spelling error as well. So let's write it down first. This would be G2. Okay, do write it down, G2. This is spelling 2. And this one is spelling 3. How to spell sufficient? Oh, you're so fast. I haven't reached question 22. I'm still at question 21. Okay, sufficient. That's how you spell it. Correct, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, the individual will not achieve high levels of performance. Spelling error again. How to spell achieve? How to spell achieve? Hi, people. Hi. Very good. Okay. 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 So what's the answer? This one. What's the answer for this? The individual will not achieve high levels of performance if there is also motivation and hard work. Something seems wrong here. The individual will achieve, right? It's a positive thing if there is motivation and hard work. So this is not the right word. So what is it? What is it? Yes, very good. The answer is unless, right? Unless. So except if there is also motivation and hard work. So unless also means except if. Okay. This is G3. Okay, next one. A process of encouragement, nurturing, and training is needed. Talent is different what being gifted. Different for being gifted? That doesn't sound right. This is G4. From, right? Different from something else. Answer is from. Okay, you say different from, not different for. Okay? Oh, I accidentally forgot to put here. This is G5. So total there's 5 already. There are 5 already, okay? Okay, last one will be spelling error. Spelling error, okay? Excellent performance takes many years of commitment and hard work. A special environment is also important. Things are not always so simple. That's true. How to spell environment? How to spell environment? Good job. Kenvironment. Good. Okay, good. So this is spelling 5. Okay, there are equal number of spelling and grammatical errors, so take note. Okay. So if you're doing your work, do check. Okay, there shouldn't be different numbers of errors, okay, it's equal. Grammatical and spelling. Can anyone needs to write down before I move on? How did you, what was the score you got for this one? Out of 10. Out of 10. How many marks? 10 out of 10? Really? Good job. 8 out of 10? Good. 1000 out of 10? Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's move on. I never count. Okay. Okay, so we are on to our last component, which is Compre Cloze. All right. Compre Cloze. So I'm going to give you like a few seconds to read this. Then we can start answering, okay? My favorite. Compre Cloze is your favorite. That's good. Okay, we ready? This one's not so difficult, I feel. This one's not so difficult. So you have to like skim through, okay? Read everything first before you answer, okay? Read everything first. Don't jump into answering the questions, okay? Read everything and then you answer. And then after you answer, you check one more time, okay? To check for any tense mistake, okay? Check your tenses, okay? Check your SVA. All right. Okay, number one. Louis Braille was a French educator. His blindness led him to develop a what that allows blind people to what and write. This system is called Braille. Can I get free bonus box, please? Not for TikTok live. During lessons, can. What's the answer? System. This is like the same kind of question, right? So highlight system is right there, just below. So you should get it correct. Okay, system, arrow that. Answer is indeed system. Okay. What did he develop? A system. Okay, they mentioned it here and they told you what it is. So that is the answer. Okay, that allows blind people to what and write. So you what and write? You. What's the answer, everyone? Simple question. Hello, the rest of you. Happy Bara, focus. Which one? I focus. Read. Good, good. Okay, the answer is indeed read. So you read and you write. Okay? Good job. Louis Braille was what in Compre, France on January 4, 1809, long time ago. Okay, so what's the word here? What's the word? Good. I see answers. Thank you. Was born in, right? Born in. Good. Highlight. This is the place. Okay, arrow that. Okay. Thank you for answering. All right, let's move on. When Braille was 3 years blank, he was playing with the tools in his father's harness shop when he suffered and blank to his eye. 3 years what? Talking about the age, right? 3 years. So from here, you gather that, okay, this is the age that it happened. This incident happened. So it will be 3 years old. Correct? That's the answer. Simple, right? Okay, he suffered and what? Suffered and what to his eye? This kind of question very important because you have this N followed by vowel sound. Okay, cannot be consonant sound, right? So why system block you? It's an injury. Okay, good. You guys got it right. Injury. Okay? Then only they talk about infection. The resulting infection led to complete blindness. Okay? In 1819, Braille began what? The National Institute for Blind Youth in Paris. It was the first school. It's a school. So, you don't suffer from infection. You suffer from an injury. Establish? You what? A school. Not establish. Establish means like you build it. So you what? A school. You go to school, right? So what's the word for it? No, he didn't. It's not attending, right? Okay, so attending. Attend the school. Okay, attending this school. Okay? Okay. It was the first school for what children anywhere in the what? Yes, JV. Because he's a student. So nothing about being a founder, right? Yes, school for blind children. Okay, he was blind, right? Over here, they tell you that. So arrow that. Okay. Also, this is a school for blind youth. So you know that the answer is blind. Okay, simple, right? Children anywhere in the, another easy question, anywhere in the world. Okay, you'd say anywhere in the world. All right. You won't say anywhere in the country. Okay. So Braille was a good student and won what in many subjects? Won what? You win what? You win. You win. I see some answers. No, it has to be a specific word. The word is awards. Okay, not prizes but awards. Okay, in many subjects. He also became a gifted musician. While Braille was at the institute, Charles Barbier visited the school. Barbier had what? A system that allowed soldiers to silently communicate at night. So what is this? What a system? Oh, sorry. He what a system? What is 33? World. Created, implemented, not implemented. Implemented means put in place. But he invented a system. Okay. You can say developed a system also, right? That allowed soldiers to silently communicate at night. It was a system of 12 watt that were raised on cardboards. The dots represented sounds. Barbier called it sonography. I think okay, Kani. CYNG, what do you what was the question? I saw ch. CYNG. Then after that, I never see anything already. What was the question? Never see. Ask again. Ask again. TYNG. Dots, right? They say here. They mention it here. The system of 12 dots. So it's the same kind of question. Here. Arrow that. Okay. What is question 16? Question 16? That's so far away. Braille was confident that he could write upon stenography. From the age of 13, Braille worked on inventing a better... Oh, so they already said invent here, so the answer is invent, but if other words, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, a better raised or embossed dot system. What's the word here? Better means you are doing what? You are improving it. Okay, improve upon. Okay, arrow that. His system is what? Up, off. What's the word that goes with up, off? A 6-dot code in various combinations. What, up, off? Yes, very good. Made up of. What is the meaning of made up of? Okay, combination of things that form it. Okay, combination of things that form it. Okay, that's what made up of means. Okay, let's move on. He later adapted his system to musical notation. Braille published his system in 1829. When Braille became a teacher at the institute, he introduced his what to his system. They quickly accepted it. Who? Who quickly accepted it? He is a teacher, so he is introduced it to his students, right? Good, simple. Okay, they quickly accepted it. However, it was not until after Braille's death that his system won acceptance throughout the world. It is now a universally accepted system of writing. So, gained acceptance. Okay, gained acceptance. You would say gained acceptance. Okay, let me see. Received. Not really. Yeah, it's gained. What about ideas? No, you introduce someone and they accepted it, right? So it's a person or people. Okay, Kani? Friends? Can everybody? Any questions? Good job. How many marks did you get? Not gathered. How many marks? 37, 38, please. Here you go. Okay, can Sam? Okay. I don't teach preschoolers. Okay, Sam, which one do you need? Just now you said you got see the answers before. Okay, the rest of you, the class has ended. Okay. If you need tuition, you can join us for free trial online classes. Okay, same teachers teaching you during TikTok live. Okay, and then see you next live tomorrow with 6CW at 7 p.m. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Okay, so the rest, Sam, which one do you need? Bye. Flying Goddess, which one do you need? The last one. Flying Goddess, you need the last one. Okay. 39 there. I need the editing and okay. Editing. Flying Goddess, you say okay, then I need to move on. Yes, and already. Bye-bye. You guys may leave. Question 16. What is question 16? It's here. Okay, this is for Sam. Bye, Flying Goddess. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you guys in 2 weeks. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Okay? Sam, okay or not? If you're done, let me know. Thank you, Milo Dinosaur. If you're celebrating, same to you too. Yes, I need question 1 to 15. Okay. Okay, question 1 to 15. Here you go. Bye. Actually, Sam, you don't have to worry because the recording will be up. Yeah, you don't have to worry. Yeah, recording will be up, but it's okay. You can do so. I'm waiting for you. So it's okay if you miss. The recordings will be up, and then you can rewatch everything. So you can even watch the past recordings. It's all up. Are you done with this page? Okay. 15, 11 to 15, are you done? Recording, same thing. You just have to go to you just click on the profile, then you can go to the website. Then the recordings are all there under AGrader TikTok Live. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye. Take care. Have a good dinner. Okay, see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.